Hello?
Hello there.
Hello. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all keeping very well. Jesus then, I got a bad old knockout. He got a bad old knockout, was right. Is that camera after going scowaways again? It did. Jesus. Hello and welcome to a stream in which I was supposed to be here yesterday. That's right, but we're here today. Jesus then, wait till I tell you about the day I had yesterday, right? Now, I'm not 100%, despite my appearance. You might be saying, Jesus Murph, you look 100%. Far from it. So yesterday morning, right, got up at my usual time, early bells, and proceeded to do my daily thing, which was to get up and get myself ready for work, right? And I said to myself, listen, I'll drop the missus into work, you know. So I text on one of the lads from work, said, look, I'll be in around 9, I'm doing the school run. Yeah, grand Murph, belt away. Grand, says I. Or so I thought. Jeez, my camera's off or something. Anyway, what did I do? Only hurt me toe, lads. Right? This is the start of it now. Hurt me toe, me big toe on me left foot. Something like some sort of an ingrown toenail. Never had one before. Jesus then, in me 39 years, it got its revenge yesterday. Because I went out to bring in the bins, you know, and I said, Jesus, I'm going to get me foot wet. Me shoe was all wet. So I went up to change me socks thinking that, you know, it was water. Yeah. So I said, bother. Right, there was a lot of Jesus now, all sorts, right? Blood and everything. So, holy crap. So I went down to the vet, well, the doctor, and you know your normal nail clippers. You know, it's kind of like an ovally, kind of a half moon sort of a gadget. You know, for your nails. Yeah, anyway, the doctor had a real fancy one. It was like something out of Edward Scissorhands, you know. So she did the manoeuvre, patched me up and sent me on me way. Grand, says I. So I came back anyway, on an antibiotic and the whole lot. Came back anyway and took a tablet and fell asleep on the couch, as you do, for about 40 minutes. And I woke up to the mother of all whopping headaches. It was like, sweet mother of it was like going out for 90 pints. I've often gone out for, no I haven't, but 90 pints. I was like, Jesus. Couldn't look up. Brightness, noise, even like looking around the place. I was like, I was in a hoop. So I retired to the place that where I, you know, horizontal administration. I lay down and until around, I'd say 8 o'clock last night, I was just warped. Couldn't deal with anything at all. I was in a hoop. And then I got up at around 8 o'clock. I was like, I should be streaming. Wasn't able to stream. And sat on the couch, put on the TV with the missus, and I just sat there in a vegetable state. We watched the two popes. That'll tell you the night I had, right? And then I went to bed. Got up this morning, I felt a bit better, limped into work. And then, lads, today, I was grand now, you know, and I was in a meeting. Best place to happen. I was in a meeting, right? Around 12:30 this afternoon. And all of a sudden, very pale, terrible bad headache. I said, the bastard is back. What'll I do? And even the dude in the meeting with me was like, are you okay? I said, I'm far from it. Why? He says, no, you don't look well. I was like, well, thanks very much. He says, no, you've turned very pale. I was like, I feel pale. I says, give us a minute. So I went out to the Jacks, why is it called a John and a Jacks? Right? My camera is off, says Scott. It is. I knew it was off. Wait now. Right. There, it's better. Why do they call it a John or a Jax? It doesn't have any other name, does it? Like, we don't call it a Bob. Poor old Bob. But anyway, went out to the Jacks and threw water on my face and came back in. And again, I had a terrible headache out of nowhere. And that stuck with me till around 3 o'clock. Drove home, on the phone to the missus. I have a cracker of a headache. Went to bed, slept for like an hour and 20 minutes, got up at 7 o'clock and appeared. And the headache is somewhat there, but it's moved to one side, friends. Yes. And I cannot go this amount of time without streaming. I miss you lot too much. So here we are, friends. Yes, we've all rambled in. Now, do warning. If it all goes, you know, elbows up. Well, you call it a bog as well. Yeah, a bog. Yeah. But persons' names. Toilets that are named after people. Well, if it all goes, well, I'm running out that way, right? I'll do an abrupt leaving, you know. I've never done an abrupt leaving before, but I'll figure it out. It'll just be, right, and on that note, gone, right? So, well, let's see how this one goes, shall we? But I got some lovely messages off everyone. And thank you very much indeed, lads. Really do appreciate it. All the DMs going, Hammer, if you're a big idiot, you know. The mallet head, it struck again. Feel better soon. right? It was very funny. But I got some really nice ones as well, so thank you very, very much indeed. You're very kind. You're a big caring sort of bunch of people, do you know? And even Gibbo, right? I won't tell you now what he got into, but it started off very romantic anyway, you know. Meanwhile, Gibbo has defriended me on the gadget. But no, I really do appreciate it. It's gas, like, I mean, do you know, that's only a headache. We'll get over it. People go through all sorts in life, and for me, it's great seeing it on Discord in terms of the community support. People get behind people, they help them out, and usually a lot of messages and just general, well, how are you getting on? Great to see. So thank you very much. But anyway, remember now, I need a code word if it goes all belly up. It'll be, well, on that note, that'll do, right? On that note, if you hear me saying that, we're in trouble, right? But anyway, welcome in, and tonight, we don't belong here, but we're going flying. We're doing some, well, flying in a mad machine in Australia. We're in Victoria, Australia, and well, the focus is very much on agricultural aviation. It's a key sector in Victoria's farming economy. Different sorts of aerial applications of fertilizers, herbicides, pesticides. Look at that now, the farm sim lads are going, oh jeez, oh Jesus. Right, even Gibbo, that's the last time I pretend to care. You listen, yeah, Jesus, Gibbo. Hang on now. Oh, Jesus, where's that button? Gibbo. You're a legend. Right, I mean, that's the sort of close-up connections that we have. But all joking aside, I do appreciate it, mate. It gives it that kind of the right kick in the right cheek to get up the hill, do you know? But anyway, the aircraft that we're using tonight, well, it's the air tractor, the ATA02. It's a very powerful little machine, ideal for these operations. Well, that's mainly due to its large payload capacity, and it can carry an awful lot. These exact aircraft are flown out this neck of the woods, and they support all sorts of different farming applications, vineyards, orchards, pasture management, all while assisting with the environmental and keeping Greta happy because they use environmentally friendly, chemicals. Right. Now, this aircraft in particular, not just used in the world of spraying, it can also do seeding, and indeed it can do some firefighting. This thing can hold up just under 2,500 gallons and a fairly decent range, depending on the load, of close to 1,000 kilometres. So it's quite the machine. So we're going to give it an old blast. Based on the application of the aircraft, it is rated for short takeoff and landing, even has its own GPS guidance system, and other uses, mainly, as I say, will be firefighting, airborne water retardant drops, pest control operations, and all that sort of jazz. So we're going to start off tonight's adventure. We're here in a place called Mount Beauty. It was named after myself. No, it wasn't. Mount Beauty, Yankee Mike Bravo Tango. And well, from here, this was one of the handcrafted airports we got. I think it was the Australian update. I can't fully remember, but it's a beautiful part of the world. Stunning. And Victoria, this whole region, it's kind of like the alpine region of Australia. We can go flying anywhere in Australia. Out at the outback, it's all just thousands and thousands of miles of nothingness. But over here, the scenery is very, very different. We've got tons of mountains, different canyons, rivers, lakes. It's quite beautiful. So we're going to be rambling off from here, and we have a couple of stops along the way. Our first stop is AU36, Alpha Uniform 36. It doesn't show up on Navigraph. I'll show you here on the gadget on where it is. It's kind of like it is a private airstrip out this neck of the woods. And, well, that's our first stop of the night. Next up, then, we're going to head to a place called Grellet Field, Yankee Golf Romeo Lima. And after that, we're going to ramble all the way out to the coast. And I'm really hoping I got this right. But we're going out to Gabo Island, Yankee Golf Bravo Oscar, right out on the coast. And I'm going to show you how to do the flight plan, because I've shared it there in our on our Discord. I'll also drop it into the chat so we can have a now look there now. But we're pretty much heading out off the coast of East Gippsland, it's called, near Victoria's southeastern tip. And well, it looks very, very nice. It's a teeny tiny small little island, and well, we'll have to give it an old bash to see what we can do. So that is the plan for this evening. It could be grand, or it could be a disaster. We're going to find out here fairly quickly, though. So Jesus, what was that button? Oh, do you know what I got in the mail today? And I didn't have time to play with it yet. You know, because obviously I'm not well. I got one of these fellas, look. Now that there, friends, is a Shure. It's a Shure SM7B. Ew, look at the shiny... and they even gave me a sticker that says, Sure. Should have been sponsored by them. But anyway, so this gadget is going to go onto this gadget. And it'll have to, Gibbo was saying you kind of have to eat these in order to make them sound right, so they have to be all the way up there, right? So I don't think this arm is, take my strong hand, child. I don't think this one is going to hang on for, you know what I mean? So I have another one coming. So over the Christmas, I hope to get this machine installed and give me a nicer voice, you know, so I can sound like this guy. Jesus, right? I mean, come on. That'd be very, get Murphy to make all your awkward phone calls, you know. What's for dinner? Oh, Jesus. Right. So I've been playing with that. Oh, God, don't break it. I'm only after getting it. I'll get that at some stage, or I'll get that sorted at some stage. So that is the plan, right? I'm fierce hard in equipment. Jesus God, I'm fierce hard in equipment altogether. But anyway, let us ramble into the chat. It is Tuesday. Really, really appreciate you guys having to change your entire weekly schedule to squeeze us in, because we should have been here last night. But let's just go with it. It's fine. Larry is in the house. Good to see you, Larry. Am I feeling better? Well, yes, sort of. CP65 is here. Do you know what it was? Do you know what tipped me over the edge? It was trying all those landing challenges. Yeah. That's what it was. That ruined it. But hope you're well, Larry. CP65 is here. Happy Tuesday. Super Typhon, good to see you. The reason why the ATA02 isn't maneuverable through tight corners is because it weighs about 7.2 tons, while the PC12, carrying 11 people, weighs 4.7 tons. Jesus, really? Right. Spitfire RAF 100 is here in the chat. A very happy Tuesday. Bell Bro. Hey, chaps. Hello, chaps. Good to see you. He says, hope you're feeling better. No, he doesn't. He says, ready to guide an elephant through the sky. Yes. We'll give it a shot. Aim in 1973 is here. Liptorius, very good evening to you. Vacuum rambles aboard. APU Inspector. Soon it will be the weekend again. Do you know, this day week is Christmas Eve. The SM7B is actually designed for singing. Should we be worried? Every stream is going to turn into song. Imagine if it did that. Hello. I need more lyrics. But right, every stream will be a song. It'll be like a musical. You know, you'd have to do all the mad musical stuff. There they are. They're going over here flying a plane. Right. I'd have to work on my singing skills, you know, make it sound, or at least make it look like that I can sing. Do you ever notice that with singers these days? I mean, back in the day, they just sang. Now, it's like, how long can you hold a note? And how many notes and, you know, syllables can you get into that one single note? Oh, right. I'm not the only one thinking that. Or they use a very flat kind of key, tone, right? The key. But they make it, they just get louder. They don't change the key. It's the same key throughout, but they just get louder or quieter. I'm telling you, lads, it's all a fix. But, I only know this because the studio we used... Yeah, no, Muse has one. Muse loves singing, right? Brilliant. Anyway, where was I? I was over here, look. Jesus. Shunty Mac Shuntface, good to see you. Black Ice Gabe is here. Just watch your video on Navigraph. Thanks for that. I found out a lot of stuff I didn't know. As for your heli video, to say I am jealous, this is an understatement. I always loved the DOF sim rigs. I predict a lot of me insert various appendages here while using the rig. Yes, I've many of those. Many of, right? I've stood on things, I've bashed all sorts of, I've sat on things trying to get into that, right? Talk about singing. That's how the Bee Gees, I figured it out. Right, but it's good old crack. Toto is here, good to see you. Little Trader, welcome in. Idle Cutoff, Cambridge calling. Welcome in, man. Sticky Rice, how are things, man? You're looking well. Stick Figure, happy Tuesday. Heisenberg is here. Bell Bro. Murph, hope you got to defeat the migraine. We're on the way. Well, it'll happen again, no doubt. But sure, listen. Old Veteran is here. Afternoon, lads and lassies, or just howdy. Hope all is well with everyone. It is flyage time for all. Well, in an hour or so. How long Murph takes to get airborne. Listen. The intros only take 7 minutes. There was this sort of a rumour going around the place that it was 6 minutes. Blatant lies. I mean, like, the accuracy. 7 minutes from start to finish, right? Start the timer. Start the clock. Roger RC75. Happy Tuesday. Nutty Slack is here. Pad, good to see you. Photos by Kev. Sheesh. The music sounds like the tape recorder battery is running flat. Kev, you need to reset your setup. And Kev doesn't like me. Is my camera too dark? Don't mind the character, but it's... Because, like, this is pretty bright for me. And then Kev is saying, no, Murph, it's too friggin' dark. And I'm saying, Jesus, I can't do much. How do I brighten this up without completely breaking it, you know? So, yeah. Kev says it's too dark. So I'm like, and you have me all nervous now. I'm saying balls, is it? I think it's lovely and bright. It shows my face off in a stunning complexion. Right. Do you know? Right. Yeah, it is dark. Too much contrast. The blacks are clipped. Where? Somebody tell... It's not me shirt. The blacks aren't clipped. Only your face and hands are highlighted. Yeah, but there's good reason for that. I don't need to highlight the rest of me. That's not this sort of... Wait. It isn't one of those sort of streams, right? You know, and now for 25 subs, I'm going to get into a bikini. Now, lads, 'tis not one of them kind of streams at all, right? We highlight the important things, right? There is zero detail in your t-shirt. Correct. I've worked very hard for that. Otherwise, it says, Jesus Murphy, you know, would you ever consider taking the odd walk or something, right? It's all about camouflage, right? I know a thing or two about camouflage. And, yeah, mallet head and itty bitty hands. Mankinis are banned. Signed, the management. Ali, brilliant. Right, anyway, bloody hell, I'm in trouble already. Soaring AJ. AJH, man. DeBlaze is in the house. Shuffle Shoes. Shuffles in. AJH John. SK Sun is here. Anthony V, good to see you. Vince C, welcome aboard. Ozzy Mandius, welcome in. Adam Controls. Time for some tractor in Flight Sim. Indeed. Quaggy is here. Good to see you. Right, we're over here now. Look, Little Trader, 50 streams in a row. Look, Jesus. Belbro says, the Guinness shortage and pubs running dry in Ireland. I just got into prime time telly news here in me beer-loving country of Belgium. A pub without beer. Jesus. I didn't try the Guinness hot chocolate either. You have to uncalibrate your monitors to watch. Jesus, lads. Now, if I brighten it up, I'm telling you, it looks weird if I brighten this up. I'll show you what I'll do. This is the advantages of live entertainment. Look at this. Look, there's a fella running in front of my camera. Look. That's... Oh, Jesus, how do we fix this now? It's very bright or something. You know, or if I do this gadget.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
That makes it look terribly yellow. Do you know what I mean? That's handy the way I could just reach into the air. Me fan is up there, you see. You know. Lower the contrast. Listen. I've all filters and stuff. There's loads of things that work here, right? It's grand. We're grand. Quick, change the subject. Oh yeah, I didn't have me Guinness hot chocolate yet. Holyhead is closed till the 15th January. Just saying, right? We don't want to see more of Murphy. Yeah. It's less of me you want to be seeing. Oh yeah. It's less of me you want to be seeing. Muse fan runs in the house with an apron. He's wearing an apron. He says, how he is his mad jokes. Happy Tuesday. Good to see you. Terry the sheep farmer, welcome in. P.S. Miranda, hello there. You're very welcome aboard. Who else come in? Quaggy says, I should warn you, I'm on the Christmas beers already. That's quite okay. Krabby One, good to see you. Mac Vision is here. Now, just 97%. Are you joking? I think the sore head was a result of the missus getting a hold of him after being late for dinner on Sunday. That was some good old crack though, wasn't it? Irish 235 had an absolute disastrous crash on VATSIM. But it's all right, lads. We shook it off and just didn't go back on VATSIM since. Canoe Head is in the house. Good to see you. Who else come in? There's Gibbo. Gibbo Ireland in the chat with a pint of Guinness. Welcome in, my dude. Andy is here. Welcome aboard. Who else is there now? Gunho Guy. A dunny. You call it a dunny? Right. You're Irish. Wait, this now. You're Irish. How can someone tell if you are pale? Because I'm always sunburned. Yeah. No, I was like proper pasty. It was hilarious. Even more so than I usually am, you know. Without how much, welcome aboard. Wombat49 is here. 34 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, Wombat. Great to see you, man. Me dad used to call it the library. I'm just going to the library. That's brilliant. Yes, the library, that works. Goblin Zeus, good evening, hope you're well. Galway Freak, hello. My day didn't go much better. I spent most of the day watching movies on the couch because I didn't feel up for anything else. Depends on the movies you watch, though. You should watch The Two Popes. It's a good movie, you know. You're not going to get any sort of, like, you know, let's go to mass, but it's a good movie. And your man is brilliant in it. I only remember him as the High Sparrow, you know. Anthony Hopkins is in it as well. It's very good. Petrol Head, good to see you. Suffering too, slept 10 hours today. Jesus. Right. Where's this now? Gibbo was fuming. Right. Tima is here for 5 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. Hello from France. Hello from Tipperary. Hope you're well. Lunar Jets, good evening. Toto is in the chat. Welcome aboard. Garbar is here. Happy Tuesday to you. Tarnish Mossman, welcome aboard. Hope you're well. Drew Moore, how are you, Drew? Larry says, sure look it. Sure look it. I see what you did. Yeah, pretty cool. Right, the blaze, nice. Yeah, it is. Well, we say nice. I need to configure it because, you know, there's a lot of configuring to do. And, well, we'll see how we go, right? Fingers crossed. To be sure, right? Alison, yes, we heard you sing I'm a Little Teapot. Oh. You did, actually. Oh, Jesus. Thanks, Ali. John C, good evening. Bell, bro, yes. Photos by Kev. Is it me you're looking for? Hello. I only know this because of the studio. See, I'm catching up. I have a high chance of being away on the 25th. Jesus. Mech Manser, good to see you. Not boasting, but today is my last day of work until next year. Mech, are you serious? You big jammy. Let's hope your microphone has auto-tune. What? Excessively salty, how are you? Right, now, we're over here. There's all sorts of buttons. Someone's arse literally just appeared on the. Did you see what happened? It was like that scene out of Ace Ventura, out of the Rhino. Sir Camsalot, good evening. Nutty Slack says 2 peanuts walking down the road. One was a salted peanut. It was super handy that you could pull a sickie on Monday, Murph. Wink, wink. There I was feeling bad for taking the Dennis Hickey out of you there, and then you just come back with like that uppercut chop to the lower chin. Super handy. Yeah, thanks, Gibbo, you legend. Jesus, that's brilliant. Anyway, evening Murph and evening lurkers says out here in the suburbs. Good to see you. Actourist is here, and 22 minutes so far. 1 minute 30 seconds. Yes, we're grand. Whack-a-mo, hello. Light Bison, good to see you. It's your shirt, soaks up all the light. Yeah, sure, that's what it does. Right, you look like a who? Gregor? A Caravaggio painting. A painting, you say. Mallet head and itty bitty hands. It's like watching Max Headroom. Great bunch of lads, aren't they? Ozymandias is here for 34 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. And we don't want to see more of Murphy, indeed. Balut is here. Good to see you, Balut. Urban Guju, welcome aboard. Doc Nader is here. Who else came in the door? Patrick, good man, Patrick. I'm here, but not all there. Totally understood. Glad you seem to be doing better, says Excessively Salty. Yes, help, I'm not seeing multiplayers. DCS Ducks came in the door here as well. And we'll ramble over to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. It is I, Murph. George is here, good to see you. Nice to tech you. A very happy Tuesday. Dave Cleary, you're a legend, Dave. Welcome in, Dave. There was a bit of singing. And who said I couldn't sing? I like to song, many sings. Spiner, welcome aboard. Benjamin Holmes is here. Jonathan, welcome in. Oh, Jonathan, there's another one. John or Jonathan. Hank, welcome in. Let me see now. Lobo Doodoo, hello from Spain. Hello from Tipperary. Hope you're well. Maddie Lynn is here. Alan Black, good evening. Jutes is here. Zapple, happy Tuesday to you. Who else came in the door? The Limbics. Migraines are sucky. I suffer from chronic ones every now and again. No, but they're no good. No, they're a pain in the head. Disastrous. But yes, hope you're well. The Limbics. Avalanche is here. My dude, welcome in. Uniform Goose. Hiya, Goose. Hope you're well. Who else came in? Marcus Becker, good evening. Southeast Asian server, my guy. Who else came in there now? Podge. Great to see you, Podge. Mrs. TPHI17 is here. SLH Sim Designs, welcome in. Exclamation point root, we'll give you the root. Now, let me see. MP is here. Right now in my country, it's 11 in the night. Totally fine. Just keep the volume down low. Or if you have bad neighbours, turn it up very loud. Oh, Jesus. Right? Now, Rennie, welcome aboard. Andy Andries, already 3 years and 10 months. Jesus. Incredible support. Thank you very, very much indeed. Hope you're well, Andy. Mark is here. There's buttons. Mark says, I just started my first company in career mode and it's awesome having real consequences for how you fly. I had to pay 9,000 to fix me landing gear after a bad landing. Jesus. Yeah. Now, I think some of the prices are a little bit mad, but I haven't done anything with career mode. I will be doing it soon. Right? I will be doing it soon. DD60, good to see you. Marty's in the house. Angels15, good evening. Yeah, I haven't done much with career mode at all, but I will be, do you know. Lunar Jets, thank you so much indeed for the biddies. Bossman is here. I walked in. He just rambled in. Drew Bannon, good to see you.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Maddie Losa is here as well. Where's this now? Dylank, welcome in. How do we get the flight plan working? I'll show you all that now. Resonate is here, good to see you. Hope you're keeping very well. Right, we're going to try this now. Press some buttons and let's see what happens, friends. So we'll move over here. To me, Jesus. We'll move over here to the other camera that's even darker than the first one. PH Roy is here. Good to see you. We just got 100 bits there from Old Veteran as well. Thank you very, very much indeed. You legend. And Willow, how much with the 100 bits? Thank you very, very much indeed. They started a hype train. You's mad bunch. Thank you very much. Right, so we're going to start off with the flight plan. I'm going to show you this now, right? We'll do it from scratch. Here's how we do a flight plan, right? Delete this. We're going to go new flight plan. Right. We know where we're starting off from. So we're going to add in a origin, right? So our origin here, friends, now, you know, when I pressed all the buttons. Where's my gadget? It's over here, look. Stream schedule.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
YMBT. Adam Controls, thank you very much indeed for the resub. Jesus, 16 months, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. Dan1878 is here. Strap21. Hola. Hope you're well.
You behave.
There's buttons happening everywhere. Lunar Jess, thank you for the 200 bits. God almighty, the support, lads. Behave yourselves. Sit in your hands. Right, so we're going to put in our origin, and it is YMBT. Origin. YMBT. Go ahead and put that in. Mount Beauty. There she be. And we're going to put in our destination of YGBO. Right? So, destination YBGO. There it is. Balgo Hill. Is that right? YGBO? YGBO. Let's have a look. Yep. No, it doesn't. That's completely wrong. YGBO. You spelt that wrong because you're a muppet. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait. How did we change this now? Close that for a minute. YBMT. Yes. So, back into route. We need to edit this. How do I edit this? Change airport. Y.
Hello there.
GBO. We get there in the end. Oh, look, I can't find it, look. Right, okay, that's grand. That's grand. That's grand. I'm going to show you what happens now, right? Right, start this again. New flight plan. Enter your origin. Our origin is going to be that of Mount Beauty, right? YMBT. YMBT. Mount Beauty. We're all starting off here. Now, what I want to do, we're going to go to our destination. If we ramble all the way over to this little island, because that's where it is, friends, we're going to right-click it, and we're going to use the lat long south by east. We're going to add that, and we're going to say append to route. Append to route. All right? Right. So now we have a bit of a route. We have from that point to that point. That's the first part done. The second part done, we're going to go down now and have a look at the waypoint of Alpha Uniform 36. And you might be saying, well, where on earth is that? I'm going to show you. It's down here, look. So in order to get this to work, we need to drag this fella down and then drop it. Yeah? I'll show you what I mean here now. So bring up Navigraph, because I was using this as well. So we need to go over, there's a big lake and then there's a small little lake. So we're going to drag this fella and drop him down over here. And just leave him there, and we're going to click it once again on the lat long. So it's going to insert it. Now we'll zoom in and we'll tidy it up, because it's not showing me the airport on this map. That's quite okay. It's going to be roughly there. All right. Our next stop after that one then is going to be Yankee Golf Romeo Lima, which is over here somewhere. So we'll go in and have a now look. So there it is there, look. Yankee Golf Romeo Lima. So we're going to drag this fella and just drop it in there. Great Lakes Airfield. And just add it. It's now trying to insert it, right? Kev, thank you very much indeed for 14 months. E-March is here. Welcome aboard. Thank you very, very much indeed. Red Baron, good to see you. How's the migraine? We're keeping it at bay at the minute. Now, this is having all sorts of fun, but just bear with us. We're using the planner.flightsimulator.com in order to do this, yeah? So, that's taking ages to insert, but you'll get the idea. Once we have this saved, we're good to go. Drop you in there, add that in. If the website isn't working, we'll just put it in manually. There we go. So that is our flight plan. That's how it's looking, right? Now we can save this, we can load it in, we can do all sorts of this thing, right? What I'm going to do, I've already put this flight plan into our flight planner, all right? So I'm going to copy the link. Where are you now? I'm going to copy this link and then I'm going to give it to you guys in the chat, right? Now, here's our next little trick. If you don't want to use the planner, well, we can go into the aircraft proper itself, into the aircraft, right? And if you go into the aircraft EFB, we can pop this up on the screen. Here it is. Well, we can actually type this in ourselves. So I'm going to delete this, reset the flight plan, and this is why my head is like spinning, because the waypoints I can insert here are detected because it's reading the Sims AirAC data. It's reading the Sims navigation data. The planner.flightsimulator.com is not reading it. That appears to be reading Lido information, I think. But anyway, let's type in the plan here, right? So if I do this, look. Where's the yoke on? Here it is. Right, so if I do the route, so we're going to put in our departure is going to be that of Mount Beauty, right? So that's going to be YMBT, Mount Beauty, right? And if I can put in my destination, right, it's going to be YGBO. Okay, now I need to add some waypoints. So our first waypoint is going to be AU36. See the way it's finding it? So we're going to click that and hit add. Then we're going to add a second waypoint, and it's going to be YGRL, Great Lakes, and we're going to add that. That's it, right? So we can do a couple of things from here. You can send it to your avionics in the aircraft, you can file it with ATC, or you can save it, right? So if I go back now and look at the route page...
Singing.
Huh?
No singing.
No singing. No, I wasn't singing. Who said I was singing? I wasn't singing. I'm a great singer. I'll have you know I'm a great...
Lovely voice.
I have a lovely voice, yeah.
I'm not doing the other thing as well.
I meant that, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you didn't say me.
yeah, I meant that for me. Yeah, that screen. It's bloody speed. Yeah, no, all is well, Mr. Jutone. All is well. The code word is, and on that note, then I'll run away. It's fine. Yeah, Muse is banned. Instantly banned Muse. Right. Anyway, if we look at the plan here, look now you can see that the didgeridoo is didgeridooed. Those who drink Australian, right? See, it looks great. So that's what we're doing. That's your flight plan. Why can't we insert the sim data into the planner.flightsim.com? Don't know, but it is what it is, friends, right? So, with that said, welcome to this machine. This is a mad-looking devil, and I think this is the one we tried to fly the other day, and we died. It's configured for agricultural spraying, look. And let's have a look. These things have gotten very kind of sophisticated over the years, except for that kind of mad-looking heat well spot there. You know, the bracket looks shagged. But this is beautifully made and modelled. It looks super. It is a fierce-looking machine. And then we have all our spray jets in the back here now, including the DC-6 in the background. But isn't it pretty nice looking? It's done really, really well. So this is our chariot for today. Manufactured by Air Tractor Incorporated in a place called Olney in Texas. Jesus. So the details are quite amazing on this. They've done a great job. Did Asoba make this one? I think it was. Or Carinado. Carinado made their own one, but I think Asoba made this as well. So this is where you connect in to get, you know, more chemicals and stuff. And the firefighting variant is actually really nice as well, right? We've seen these aircraft before. The Brazilians make one very similar to it as well, called the Ipanema. So, yeah, they're an interesting machine for sure. And they have that short takeoff and landing capabilities. It's a nice looking machine though, isn't it? I mean, you're not going to be going out kind of rambling around the countryside in this thing. It's a utility aircraft. It's built to do stuff, right? But in terms of the aerodynamics, well, even the frame of the aircraft, you can see it. Huge wings. I mean, look how friggin' thick the wings are. And again, that's designed to produce lift, all that sort of space. But the fuselage and just the general demeanour of the plane, well, you know by looking at it, the thing has an awful lot of drag. This is not going to be terribly manoeuvrable. It's not going to be terribly versatile. We can see here underneath the elevators, we have these stabilizers here as well. That's to keep the gadget kind of on the straight and narrow. All right. So, this is the aircraft we're going to do. I need to hop out here now, get out a drone camera, because I need to remove my remove before flight. So here we go. So we're going to start off here now. So we have a static port here at the back, remove, right? And what else do we have here? Hunker down. We have a couple of pitot covers here to remove. So we have a remove before flight. Good luck to you. And we have another one here at the engine inlet. Anyone know what engine that is? You should be able to tell by looking at it. What is the ATAO? What's she powered by, lads? Oh, Jesus, give up. That's absolutely brilliant. That's super handy. Super. Yeah, what a there's words I want to use here for YGBO Ireland, but that's just absolutely brilliant. Hang on a second. I need to show you this. I mean, he's after knocking that out of the park in a matter of seconds. Got a CGT? That's super handy. Super handy. Jesus, right? God almighty. It's a PT6. The PT6 from Pratt & Whitney. A very famous engine. And how you know them, lads, is it's actually the shape of the exhaust. That's a pure giveaway. Because it uses a reverse kind of a pushback system onto the engine. These are a fascinating engine. And they're very dependable. And, well, they're on so many aircraft. They are the absolute, you know, the mutt's nuts. Anyway, we'll come down here, remove that. And what else do we need to do? Any others? So it's a PT6 engine. You know by looking at the exhausts, right? Now I think that's it. Peter cover. Yeah, that's it, lads. Chocks all removed. Yeah, we're good. Right. I think that's right. We'll find out now in a second. Is there a handle there? No, that's just how we get in and out of the plane. And we've all these dials here. We can see how much fluid and stuff are in the main tanks. The main tanks are located up the front here, right? Anyway, let us go on here and have a look what's inside the aircraft. So we can see all our different levels. This is all to do with whatever chemical you have on board. You can look in and see the tank here in front of you. As we're looking around the aircraft, again, we have our level. Left-hand side, we have some trims. We have our throttle, power, and mixture. We have our jettison, or your dump, for your spray. Over here, then, we have our fuel shut-off valve. We have the tail wheel lock. We also have the, what's this pump for? Spray on, spray off. Interesting. Flap switches over here, handy out. What else do we have? So we circuit breakers. These are all modelled as well, look. Right. Power point, that's just a big one, or a big fuse, it looks like. Wipers are here. We also have the windscreen washer. Don't think that works though. Landing lights are located there. Little Hobbs meter. We can test on our buttons. We have our fuel booster. We do have some avionics. I'll have to see what this one does. A crash helmet meeting .mil spec is required. Jesus. What else do we have here? We have a pitch sink. We have our airspeed indicator, altitude. We should have some internal lighting over here. A rinse pump. Nice. Air conditioning blower. That's all there. Here's our GPS units down here on the lower right hand side. This is our avionics master switch. So we've got a transponder. We do have a comms panel, Garmin comms panel, and we have a GNS 430. What else? Even the chair, look. I mean, Jesus. It's like that material they put inside swimming shorts. Why? You know, it doesn't have an autopilot. I don't think so. This will be loads of fun. It's all about trimming it, Muse. We'll trim it. Right, so we have a couple of other bits and bobs. We have the starter, gens. Battery is on a key. There's our battery on. That was fairly straightforward. What else do we want to do here now? So we're going to put our prop full. And it's, if we look at the engine, because it's a PT6, it's not like a normal mixture. So we're going to have to start the engine and then we introduce fuel. All right, so we need to be careful. So let's have a look at this guy here. Fuel, ferry fuel, off or on? We'll leave that to on. So, well, let's see what's going to happen here now. So, fuel booster pump. Fuel booster's coming on. We got some lights on here as well. Get our nav lights there on. Instrument lights, turn them on. Dome light, leave it off. We have our landing lights just here. What else do we want here? We have a generator, ignition, and then our starter. So ignition on and starter on. Ready? So we're going to see our NG rising. And we keep that fuel off. Proper spinning. And once we get the speed up on our NG, we can then introduce some fuel. I think around 18 or so will do the trick. 17 is as high as she wants to go. Fuel in. Okay, good start. We're watching our ITT for the hot start. NG for a hung start. Once you get to about 50%, we'll disengage the starter. Starter's already come off. Starter is off. Ignition is off. Generator can be activated. Avionics can be turned on. Alright. Okay, we're looking good. That is a good start. Booster pump off. And we'll put our condition lever to full. ITT should climb up here a little bit. NG, give it a small bit of a rev. There she goes. Master caution lights, that's all fine. Got some lights on here now. Extend. Extend. Right, quick check outside. So we can see the lights on the side here have extended, not fully though. So we'll keep extending these, lads. I say we're good now. Sorta. Okay, so the lights are shagged. I need to fix that because the animations are slightly off. But that's us up and running, right? Now I wonder, do the pumps work? Because a lot of these aircraft, they don't allow you to use half the gear unless you're in a mission. You know what I mean? We'll soon find out, lads. We'll soon find out. Now, on the tablet, if we go to aircraft, I wonder can we refill it from in here? Weight and balance. Yeah. So we've liquid on board. So let's fill the devil. Load it. So we can actually put our liquid in this. This is kind of handy, isn't it? Right, we'll worry about that now in a moment because we don't want to, you know, die on takeoff. So let's follow my airplane here. What else do we have? Up on top here, that's like a big headrest. Single pilot operation. Should be a little fan we can turn on here now as well. The blower high. Air conditioning is on. We're going to reset our barrel. We're on live weather, by the way, lads. Alright, okay, we're looking good. So, off the brakes. Bit of power forward. There's movement. Tap the brakes, make sure they're working. We're looking good. Let's see, can we get a bit of an interesting kind of a viewpoint here? That'll kind of do. Alright, bit of power. Flight controls. They're not working. Mother of Jesus, we could have been in trouble. Now we're working. Alright, flight controls are good, free and correct. What's that fella down there now? What's the parking brake? Alright, okay. Alright! Look at the amount of planes here. This is ridiculous. Right. My plane is the yellow and the blue one. Go fierce handy now, not to run over Temal. Or Tamal. Go handy now. Just look at the animation on the suspension. That's beautiful, isn't it? Right, easy now. We'll go for a notch of flaps. Easy. Yeah, the Draco looks small compared to this thing. This is a huge airplane, lads. Look at the wingspan. It's absolutely massive. Alright. Get ourselves lined up here. Easy does it. So our plan here is we're going to take off and just circle around just to get ourselves accustomed to the aircraft itself, right? Will the person in the yellow plane please move a bit to the left? Indeed. Easy now. Okay, we're lined up somewhat now with the runway. Hand flying this thing is going to be hilarious. So it's telling me the fuel pump is off. They're all okay. Fuel pump is off. Fuel pressure is low. But that'll correct once we increase power. Alright. Alright, friends. Let's go flying. Are we ready? Off the brakes. Takeoff power set. Watch your manifold pressure.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Airspeed alive. Doing the rudder dance on those pedals. Here's 60. She doesn't want any more than that just yet. Easy now, mother of Jesus. There's 70. Alright, oopsie daisy. Oh Jesus, we're going to die. Straight away, we're going to die. Oh Jesus. Right, we got up out of the ground anyway. Really? Get the flaps in. I'm in like a powered on stall on takeoff. This is not going to bode well for us. I wonder, is it because I filled the tank? What was the bang? It's grand, it's grand. Chew says a lot of streamers get tired of it and become performative. Wait, what? Not really into it. It's obvious your enthusiasm hasn't waned. What, this airplane or just this in general? The main thing is we're alive. It's because of the liquid, yeah. Okay, well let's see what happens here when we dump it. Right, are we ready, friends? Ah, brilliant! We just absolutely... Oh, jeez, look at the plane. Jesus. Right, easy now. Whoa, now, Jemima. I need to bind a button to that. Easy now. Easy. Whoosh. There. Calm it down, you know. Jesus, the trim does nothing. Trim down, you devil. Trimming. I just sprayed the... I didn't spray the runway. It's totally sound, look. Right, close this devil again. We'll add some stuff to it in a while, right? At least we know it works. You know what I'm saying? Dare I say this is kind of a nice looking airplane. Right, lads, we'll do one of these now. So, where's the button? If you're currently flying along on the Xbox, press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. If you're waiting for Murphy to turn on Join FS... Sweet lamb is suffering. Why didn't I do the... Wait. Oh, dear. Wait now. Pause. Don't press any buttons yet. I have to do all this again. Hang on. Wait now. Jesus. Connected. Brilliant news. What are we doing and where are we going? Join FS. Green light. I'll edit this bit out. So friends, if you're flying along on Xbox, press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. Join FS, press 3. And if you think it's super handy, you press number 4 and all will be well in the realm with the thing and the yoke. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah, but it's Tuesday, Murph, at 2000 suited time. Right here. It's a fine looking machine, this, isn't it? Now, can we fly the thing? Let's go back over the airport. It handles like, you know, 15 to the PC, 5 on YMBT, 6 on console. Nice. Right, we're heading the right direction. Let's head this way. We'll fly very low over the runway. Our airspeed here is about 130 knots. Okay. Let's see what happens. Aerial application sprayer. I mean, that's what it's all about, isn't it? This thing does not handle well. Jesus. Alright. Punch the speed there, Chewie. Up the yard. Right, let's get ourselves accustomed with how it handles. Druid Zeus is right in front of us. Jesus, he's going to go mad if he hits us. Let's go this way a bit. Yes. Alright. Right, over to the right a little bit. Climb. Look at the scenery, isn't it beautiful?
Pull the big switch, good buddy.
Ah, Chewie's here! And I literally just said, let's pump it, Chewie. That's hilarious. Welcome in, lads. Hope you had a great stream. Thank you very, very much indeed for the raid. You join us here in Australia, Victoria to be precise, and we're flying the Air Tractor 802. It has a, well, it's the sort of plane only a mother could love or someone who's into farming.
Allow myself to introduce
myself. It doesn't handle particularly well. However, it has this really neat feature that you can spray things, right? So let's position it. Someone keep an eye on me plane here now. I'm going to just refuel it here full of liquid. Load it in the aircraft. No, load it now. Oh Jesus! Oh God! That was a terrible mistake. Quick, get rid of it, Murph. Up, press the button.
Give yourself to the dark side.
Don't hit the ground. Don't hit the ground. Do you know what's deadly on this though, lads? Apart from the instant I nearly crashed, it models the weight difference. So we threw in about 2,500 gallons of liquid, right? It was water. Keep Greta happy. And well, you saw what happened to the plane. It was like, you're having a laugh. I can't carry this. And then we were like, oh no, empty it. And then the plane became all agile again, a bit like myself. Right, let's not play with that's very dangerous. Thank you all so very much indeed for joining in. Vigilant Wolf, welcome aboard. Who else is here? Elgon, good to see you. Chewie resubscribing for 20 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. 20 months! Blimey! Thank you very, very much indeed, Chewie. Hope you had a great stream, lads. Carnage QC, welcome aboard. Yeah, agile, right? Bit like myself. Now we're flying the wrong direction, so let's fix that, friends. We'll zoom out here. There we go. See that kind of a fancy magenta line? That's where we're going. Another gaming. Good to see you. 9 months, dude. Welcome aboard. Raiden, how are you? Took me 3 times loading the sim to get in, but then it worked. Murph is flexing. Shh, it's fine. It's fine. Isn't that only cool though? So we're live on the Southeast Asian server, lads. We're also using JoinFS. If there is anyone on Flight Sim 2020, ! JoinFS. You download the little application on your PC and, well, you'll get to see us in 2024. As we can see you on 2020. Not in any way officially supported, it's just handy. But, I mean, put it this way. 2020, as great as that sim is, I mean, it got us to this point. You cannot rival these visuals. Look at the state of the trees and the roads. Isn't it incredible? Absolutely gorgeous. So we're flying in Australia's Alpine region. That's what this is. Beardy Sim Pilot, good to see you. MP, you take care, my dude. Santa was in Chewie's stream. The Thrustmaster Santa. Nice. Did anyone win anything? Yeah, but I don't think I can repeat that without, like, making a handy shandy. Murph likes. You can put that in the chat. Was massively confused as hadn't seen the tag yesterday about me migraine. Hope all is better. I don't really. It's my second or third migraine in the life of Murphy. But yeah, I'll try not to. It's too late, if I just read it out loud. If you put it in front of me, I'm going to read it. Oh no. Yeah, I have a thing, migraine, that's what I had. I had one of those yesterday, and they're nasty as hell. but I'm feeling a little bit better today. You know, I mean, I look great. You know, for someone on the far side of a migraine, I look great. Oh, shit. I'm getting in trouble. And I'm just looking at our speed here and seeing how far we're actually traveling on this magenta line. I may have completely underestimated the capability. No, wait. I may have completely overestimated the capabilities of this aircraft. We could be here for ages. I used to get migraines weekly. Man alive. Any ideas, like a root cause kind of thing, Chewy? Was it a lack of something, too much of something? My sister used to get them quite a bit. I think she got glasses then. I think that sorted it. But I've been terribly lucky. Like I don't usually suffer with them. But man alive, yesterday, like it knocked me for 6. Couldn't deal with like lighting or anything. Do you know?
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
I mean, it's an air tractor. It nearly died hitting the trees. Get out of here. What's my speed? 90 knots. Why are we dying? Why are we crashing? This has gone terribly wrong. This is the plane in last week's weekly challenge that I died 9 times in about 10 seconds. Flying Tonight is here, good to see you. Can be so many things. I used to get them from the nitrates in pork meat of all things. What? Dude, how you managed to single that one out? That's incredible. But yeah, they are proper nasty, man. They are nasty. And now I'm sitting in a room full of bright lights on my face. Yeah, they're smart. Great lad, this fella. This plane now, do you know, well, it's not the most it's not terribly agile at all, in fact. Sure it's not. Like, we're gonna have to redline this, I would say, just to keep the performance up. But sure, listen, it'll be worse. It'll be raining. Dakey, good to see you. All triggers, really? I get episodes of chronic migraines that knock me down. That's nuts, lads. Too much light. Murph, it may appear... Wait, it appears that you may have a Microsoft Flight Sim intolerance. I can't go more than a day or two without the sim. Reckless Ray says, what's the big red V behind the yoke? That's the control lock. Don't press that, because then you can't... Ah, no, we can't control the plane. Make sure that's disconnected, do you know? Nice to take he was in a bright room as well for his head tracking. Aha. Right, spin to the right here. We've no autopilot in this plane. I'm wondering now if last week's challenge was a trick and you were meant to dump the water. That would have made total sense, wouldn't it? Take magnesium, you say. Okay. Are you even firewalling it? It has 192 to 213 knots. Well, we're doing 140. Flaps are in. That's all she's got. Ice water in the fridge was my go-to. Perfume sets mine off. That's nuts. Nomad Ninja says, that was a poor man's autopilot. Trim it up, set the lock, and it should fly straight and level. Really? Well, we can actually try that. Hang on now, as we're flying through the clouds, man, Murph, let's see. So we'll have to use aileron and elevator trim on this one. Maybe even a bit of rudder trim. Where am I going? We're going miles off course. We're on live weather though. Doesn't it look absolutely gorgeous? Isn't it only stunning? Look at that. Beautiful. And the livery that we're actually using, I don't know how close it is to the real world, but I'm almost certain that's a real world livery, especially out in Victoria here in Australia. There's a couple of websites I was looking up all about kind of the agri sprayers that they use. And I've seen what they can do. You know, I've watched a couple of different ones on YouTube, watching the lads in America, and like some of them are nuts. They'll fly in, spray the field, and then get up and out of it before they get to like a massive power line. It's crazy. Nomad was messing, but he said try it anyway. Yeah, hang on, we'll try it here now. Hang on. Get a bit of trim in there now, Murph, right? Easy now. Bit of aileron trim. Corrector there now a little bit. Yes. Bit of elevator trim. Now, ideally, if you set your trim up right, you don't need to lock the controls. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens now. Ooh, easy. Easy. Like that PT6 at this sort of power, that's going to produce all sorts of torque as well. And then we have the mountains because, well, the sim is simulating so many different things. You have the weather, you have updrafts, downdrafts, you have P factor on the airplane. You have its own weight and balance. Fuel. I can't use aftershave. Immediate trigger for massive migraines for the missus. Aftershave, Gibbo. That's nuts. Performance seems to be better than 2020, says Vigilant Wolf. A lot of people are saying that. They're getting way better performance out of their simulator in flying with 24 than what they would have been on 2020. It's great news. Mr. Pinky's good to see you. Lots of trim, yeah. Paul is here. Good to see you, Paul. I do like the view from the... Yeah, it's a great view. Like, there's our airspeed creeping up to about 150 knots, but like... It doesn't look like it wants an awful lot of speed. Sure it doesn't. Fiber Strike is here. Good to see you. Sync Rated, thank you for the follow. Newfoundland Bush Flying is here. Welcome aboard. Happy Tuesday, man. This is gorgeous scenery, isn't it? I can't get too adventurous of, you know, the low and slow.
Hello there.
But it is very, very nice. And this is the largest single engine production plane that has a PT6. That'll tell you. This thing is better. This thing is bigger than a PC6 Porter. David, thank you very much indeed. Zerg says, I think what happened, he puts on aftershave before asking the missus for some... Oh, Jesus, no. I just think it's mad that smells can set it off. And even, you know, it could be something in your food. It's kind of nuts. They're a nasty thing, though. Oh. So hopefully I don't get more of those. But I'll try plenty of water, and maybe magnesium will look into that as well. The PC-12 is 7.2 tons versus 4.7 tons. This is heavier than a PC-12. That's nuts. Colin O'Sullivan, good to see you. Next airport, Alpha Uniform 36, AU 36. Now I know we're going the wrong way. We're just kind of adventuring here. Like Australia, you wouldn't necessarily think alpine regions, would you? Look how green it is here in Victoria. It's stunning. So this whole series, Wild Thing, this is our second last flight in this series, and this has been so much fun exploring not only the aircraft, but of course all these different biomes that we have now in Flight Sim 24.
Pull the big switch, good buddy.
All the different trees and the species of plants and all this. It's been quite remarkable. Empire kicking! Good to see you, Empire. Thank you for the raid, my guy. Hope you had a great stream. You're very welcome aboard. Happy Tuesday, mate. Get your landing lights in. They're adding all the drag. Yeah, hang on. We'll fix that now. Someone keep an eye on what my plane is doing. Retract the device. There we go. Here's one coming up. Now retract the other device.
Allow myself to introduce
Myself. I'm gonna turn off the main landing lights. Right, how are we looking? Are they in? Oh, they're in. Right, we have removed as much drag as we possibly can. That propeller on the front, shouldn't that be spinning? It's not like the cleaning pump or the rinse pump, no? Wait. Where he's flying around with the devices out. Wait, what? Not sure you have it in Ireland, but Nurtec is a godsend for migraines. Avalanche, I don't think we do Avalanche. Like, we have the best invention, I think, that came out of America, which was invented, of course, by the Irish. They're called Tums. These fellas now are serious. Them fellas, you can't really see them. Tums, they're deadly, right? The sprayer pump. Have you a button for the sprayer pump? I had to sneeze, goes untight. I wonder if there's a button for it. American Rennie, yeah, they're pretty good, right? Buy them by the case. I need to get some sent over to Ireland. We have Rennie, and they're chalky, and they're not terribly nice at all. They do the trick, mind you, but like, you know, we don't have a Costco here. There's a Costco in England, though. The missus was there a couple of weeks back. And I'm almost certain I saw Chewy at a Costco as well. Chewy, did you go to Costco? Wasn't the pump near the throttle? It was, but it doesn't seem to be turning. Oh, jeez, mind the mountains now. That's just a spray pump thingy. And then we have our flap lever. Candy flavour Tums. Yeah, yeah. Bit of baking soda and water, instant cure for heartburn. Yeah, American Rennie Adam, they're brilliant. Now we're miles off track here. I've gone completely wrong, but it's grand. I'll ramble over this way. The spray is a button on the stick. What's that say? Oh, that says fire. Yeah, but what I want to do, see the propeller at the front? See the tiny little prop up here? What sets that gadget off? Rinse pump is right beside the panel knobs. Yeah, I have it down here. It's on, but she's not working. Keen Lafford is here, good to see you. Yeah, I thought we would have had a switch for that. Man alive, like it's a weird, and some might call it hideous, others might say no, it's gorgeous. It's a really nice looking plane. Commodore is in the DC-6. We got a flight out of that on Sunday. It's working very well in Flight Sim 24. Mr. Pinky says, is 24 stable enough, or are there still some bugs? For me, I found it very stable. There are a couple of bugs, of course. Literally just bugs hitting me windscreen. There's a couple of bugs, but I've been really enjoying Flight Sim 2024. I think for me this has been the enhancement I was looking for a sim. To be honest, it's the crux of planes. But hang on a second. Jonathan, how are you? This is well, it doesn't handle too well. At least Crocs give you two modes of transport, you know, all terrain or cruising, you know. It's the best plane in the sim then. See, Keen is Keen, a man after my own heart, you know. No 4x4 on this though. Well, it does have stall. Short takeoff and landing, STOL. What version do I have? This is the Aviator edition. And I'm actually waiting on... I still didn't get my Aerosoft one. I saw some people in England getting them. They're after closing Holyhead, so like deliveries to Ireland has now slowed down something else. Do you know what I mean? Let me see. Hey, Connor's here, good to see you. Muse, I can't get live weather working. Selecting live weather sets it as clear skies. I've noticed it for the last few flights. What time of day though, Muse? Are you on live time? Put it to live time, set your live weather, and then move your live time back 1 minute. Try that. Resin, yeah, hasn't arrived yet, mate. I haven't got my collector's edition yet. Man alive, look at this scenery, lads. Isn't this superb looking? Look at it. Only that there's massive spiders in Australia. I'd visit there, you know, but it's because they have spiders, I'll never visit there. But I'm glad I get to explore it now in the virtual world, you know. Doesn't matter what time it is, live weather will always be clear skies. That's an interesting one. Live time and preset weather. Live weather, Colin, and then if you're on live time, just move it back 1 minute. It's being delivered by Pigeon, apparently. It's I didn't even get a notification to say it's on the way. Aerosoft said they posted it, but I don't know who has it. Dr. Sisu is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Spiders, sun, you know, all the things that would kill Merv. Right? Good to see you, mate. How are you? Someone shot the carrier pigeon. Stop the pigeon. Can I use my DC-6 bought from the PMDG website in 24? Yes, Dakey. It's the 2020 variant or version of the DC-6, and it's working very well. There's a few animation delays inside the flight deck. You'll notice your dials from time to time and your control animations. Everything works perfectly. Like ailerons, elevator, rudder, they all work fine, but the visual representation only inside the cockpit, that can get a little bit slow. But apart from that, man, it's perfect. I flew it on Sunday if you want to watch back the video. It's really good. Nice to Techie says, most problem for me is my internet. Actually, there's a great question, lads. For everyone here in the chat, right? What's your internet speed? And what's your region, right? So, you know, you don't have to get very specific to say, you know, 182 Elmer Road, but you can say like, you know, 100 gigs in London, or, you know, 50 megabytes in Carlow, or, you know what I mean? A gig in North Texas, 500 megs in Donegal, a gig. 32 megabits, says Frank. 125 in Northern Wales, a gig in Gloucester. 500 in Central USA. 1,000. Oh, that's a gig.
Hello there.
1 gig Buckinghamshire. 100 megabits in Germany. 400 in Tip. A gig in Liverpool. A gig in California. 140 is a big mountain. 140. A gig in Newcastle. 500, 150, 650, 800. Anything from 100 to 500. 500 in Scotland. 130. 1.6. Wait, what? 1.6? That can't be right. 60. 1,000 in London. Massive, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty good. A gig in Liverpool. 500 down in Frankfurt. 150 in Sweden. 250. Gig in Germany. A gig in Melbourne. Wow. Actual download speed matters more than the ISP says you get. Spiner, yeah. A gig. 70. Jepson, you have 70 at Port Divil. Good to see you, Jepson. 60 in Highland, Scotland. A gig in Washington. 500. Jesus, lads. Nice to take you. It's a 16-bit connection. That's dial-up speed, man. What? Where's your location? Nice to take you. 75 megabytes in Dundee. Fiber black spot. Oh, you're joking. But the sim one's perfect. Nice. 900 megs. Goblin Zeus made a test, got 460. 900 in Hull. A gig in Kansas. 500 in North Devon. Internet is being delivered by the same pigeon delivering your parcel. Oh, Jesus. 300 in New Zealand. That's pretty good. Not necessarily in the sim, Kev, just in general. A Jakin 68. What? 68 kilo. What? What's the old dial-up? Why does this light keep turning on white? I need to fix this light from turning white. I need to fix the light that turns on white. Making poetry. Murph is just mapping us all. Yeah. Where's everyone located? Have to drop. I'm also working for Imagine WiMAX. WiMAX are coming across the nation. WiMAX, the new sensation. You need to Google that or Bing that. WiMAX Ireland jingle. A coming across the nation. Brilliant. Germany, I used to have unlimited data mobile flat, throttle to a 16,000 connection. Is there not anything you can do? I went from 10 megabits to 500. Oh yeah. A gig in Cork, bye. Put your AOL disc in, yeah. Dial-up connection sounds. 3 gigs, International Space Station.
Sometimes a man's gotta do what a man does.
Brilliant. Bits or bytes? Bits, I suppose. New Irish song to Eurovision, coming across the nation. 600 megabits per second is 60 megs, right? Correct, Grigsy. Yes. Mountain, Murph, mountain. Dial-up connection sounds are your man shouting, I need to use the phone. Do you remember that? Get off the phone, I'm in the middle of an AOL instant message. ASL, question mark. Right? Who remembers that friggin' thing? I do, when I was a young lad. 70 megabits in South UK. That's quite good. There's 8 bits in a byte. Santa's coming. Shoots. Dial-up connection sounds. Yeah. Brilliant. Giggity. Giggity goo. Brilliant. How are we getting on, lads? So far we're flying well. You know, we haven't died yet. I came close to dying on takeoff. You know, 40. That's not bad. Tom, good to see you. I'm using a 4090 graphics card, and this is the Aviator edition of Flight Sim. I remember my mum telling me to get off the internet, she needed to make a call. I remember those days as well. Nice to take you, yeah, dude, you gotta get a new provider there. Like, I have a gig, right? But like, it's fierce interesting to see kind of where the world is going. Ireland has pretty good internet coverage, except for Louth. Sorry, Muse. But it does have pretty good internet coverage. Like, there's places in America, they're really bad. But now I'm hearing there's places like in Denver and stuff, like they've like... Have they like a terabit or terabyte connection? Is that right? 1,000 gig connection? Is that right? When we had party lines, remember them? Murph, I was answering your ASL. Oh, wait! Oh, Jesus! I'm looking at it going, that looks familiar. That's brilliant, Naughty Gnome. I didn't realise it because I didn't see, what was it? ASL. Age, sex, location. And then you put in, what was the other one you used to do? Well, a question mark, I suppose. You know. Am I fibre optic? Well, it's fibre, yeah. No, that's not right. I think it is. I think some of the fastest speeds now are a terabyte. I read that somewhere. Now, it could be in NASA or something, you know. He's too young to remember that. I'm not too young. I invented that, Muse, you know. ASL, that's so funny that people know that. And even more worrying, it's only the lads who know that. Jesus. You all know what you got up to on a Friday night. Right, now, anyway. For me, max available at home is 1,000 bit connection. So, wait, 1,000 bytes. What? Oh no, Ali knows it as well. Alright, Ali. Brilliant. Let's change that subject before we get everyone in trouble. Scott. Waiting 26 years for an image. What? My max available bandwidth is only 40, says Nomad. Okay. Shunty. No! What? Right, message received. You know, message received. Jesus. Isn't ASL American Sign Language? Huh? I don't know. Harold Phoenix says, in Las Vegas we have GigNet connection everywhere. So that's a gig like, is it? Hey, Rob Film is here, good to see you. Fly USMC, gigabit as well. The fastest I can get in this area is a gig. But I think, like, Dublin, I think you're up to 2 gigs in places now, I think. My father kept us at 56 bits until 2008, says Frank. My wife says, you sound like Lucky Charms. Hang on now. Lucky Charms are a cereal. Aren't they? They're a breakfast cereal. I think they can get 4 gig in Dublin. What? What do those people in Dublin want that sort of speed for? Did you be getting the buttons? I remember that back in the day, you considered having good internet when you could download a song in under an hour. Do you remember Napster? Wasn't it called Napster? Hey, Zybok is here, good to see you. Doesn't Starlink work for anyone anywhere? It does, but the speeds vary. LimeWire! Yes, Adam, LimeWire. LimeWire came after Napster. You know. Napster and LimeWire. That's hilarious. I'm after getting the best sounds in the world, or the best songs. Now I'm going to use my DVD burner, or CD burner, rewriter, and make a personalised CD. Oh, we had a terrible start in life, didn't we? 1200. My computers back in the day used to be riddled. Oh god, yeah. Not that I ever know nothing about LimeWire. Not at all. Not at all. What? All those mp3.exe files. Yeah. That's illegal now. It was illegal back then as well. I finally opened Flight Sim 24, and it's so much better than release day. I might buy it for real. I'm only trying it out on Game Pass. Mr. Pickies, that's a really smart way to try it, mate. Really smart way to try it. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. It's available on Game Pass. If you have Game Pass, you get the sim for free. It is the best possible way to give it a test on your system, see how it goes, and if it's working, go ahead and grab it. I had ESAT No Limits back in the day. Do you remember ESAT? What was their network? That was the original 086, wasn't it? Who remembers E-Donkey? E-Donkey. Oh, hang on. How we do? We're talking about, I feel like, you know, that thing warmed up, but I'm alright. We're talking about LimeWire and Napster back in the day, and also internet speeds and what speeds they get in the world.
Remember the noise?
ESAT was 086, the noise, yeah. Do you remember dial-up? Get off the internet, I want to use the phone. Yeah, and do you remember
when the phone used to ring and knock you off the internet, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I used to, hang on a second.
I suppose you had pictures like that back in the day, too.
A picture like that, Mr. Two-Tone. That would have taken about an hour, maybe, wouldn't it? An hour. Where's this now? Dial-up modem sound. Now, lads, This now. Ah, Jesus, this brings us back now. Are we ready for this now? Right, hang on. If you know, you know. If you've never heard the sound before.
You're too young. Oh, here's your other Abe.
It's connecting! Ah, brilliant! We're going onto the World Wide Web! Tell your friends how cool you are!
Turn this off.
Connected. Speed 1,000 bits an hour. Wait, what? What are you doing? Don't, Jesus, no! Don't! You'll ruin it! I can't be moving around to get dizzy! Who pressed
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty,
Jesus!
snoozy, snooze.
Who pressed the buttons? Where's my sim gone? Ah, that was brilliant. Now I'm all dizzy. Jesus. I always thought it was an extremely satisfying sound. Yeah, what was your favourite humming sound? Where's the airport, lads? I'm all discombobulated. Oh, wait, it's over here, look. Hang it right there, Murph. Look at this big Egypt. I just had flashbacks, right? Space Invaders, do you remember? Stairs and Jen. You were the bee's knees if you upgraded to 33. And then some of the other people had like 56. I'm going to your house, you 56. I need to download 2 albums. It'll only take me 8 hours if I'm on 56. It'll take me 20 days the other way. I'm on the internet. Get off the phone. Oh yeah, you used to hear them as well. You'd be on the internet next thing. Hello? Hello? I can't get a dial tone. I'm on the internet. I'm looking up important things. You know, important stuff. Very important. Colin says, I'm at AU36. Let's see if live players works. It should be on all players, not live players. All players. Tell you what, Murph, I reinstalled 2024 today from scratch and the experience was great. From clicking install to being in the game in 20 minutes, 10 to install, 8 to load, and then 2 to load into a flight. Really not, you know. Jesus, man, that's great news. A full reinstall, and is it working better? You were lucky to download that in a 5. Yeah, I remember those. You still have your old modem, Aries. No way. The information superhighway. What were the websites back then? Wikipedia was there, but like...
Did you tell them what you did to the wrapping paper?
Did I tell them what I did to the wrapping paper? What did I do? Well, I may have thrown all our collection of wrapping paper into the skip.
Hey.
Well, I don't think it did. And now we've no wrapping paper.
I have to go out and buy more.
We have to go out and buy more wrapping paper. It's like plastic bags. How many plastic bags do you have in your house, right? Look, there's flying chickens out there. Did you see them? There's 2 of them there. Into the SCO, do you say? No, the skip news. The skip. Works the same as it did. It was just quick. I imagine Microsoft wanted the launch day. Yeah. GeoCities. Oh yeah, remember those? Captain Kremlin, good to see you.
Still on it.
Huh? The image burnt into the screen.
Oh, did it?
Netscape browser. Do you remember the old internet back in the day? AOL. Instant Messenger.
The noise it used to make.
I just played the noise there, yeah. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
No, the noise when you used to get a message.
Oh, yeah. Doo-doo. Yeah, I remember the sound when you have a message. Ah, brilliant, lads. Do you remember the bulletin boards back in the day? Yeah. All the forum ones. Brilliant. Badger. That's ringing a bell. Where's that coming from? You have mail. There was a movie about that, actually. You know.
Oh, it's one of my favorite.
You have mail. Yeah. ICQ. What was ICQ? That was like IRC and ICQ. What did they mean? Lotus. Do you remember Lotus? Jesus. Gopher. Never heard of Gopher.
Are you compensating for something?
Red Plays, good to see you. No, I'm not compensating for anything. It's called a Shure SM7B. Am I compensating for something?
Size of it.
I know. Don't act like you're not impressed. Right. ICU. Wait, ICQ. ICQ. That's kind of strange. What was AOL? Oh, America Online. Yeah. Discord is basically IRC now. Is it? Yeah. Internet relay chat for IRC. No idea what ICQ meant. Right. Bruce Almighty had You Got Mail seen. Did he?
Yes. Why are you flying?
I'm flying the AT-802. It's an air tractor. It's a industrial crop duster. industrial crop duster. It's an agricultural crop duster. It has the handling characteristics of a plastic bag in the wind. You know, holding a rock or something. Right, we need to land over here. Land over there! How are we going to do this now? What direction is the runway? Oh, Jesus. Right, don't panic now, lads. We're coming in for a landing. IRC, I've heard of it. Oh, Ask Jeeves. We used to have Yahoo as well. Yahoo! Not flaps. Power coming back. Easy now. With a Toby eye. Ah, for God's sake, me Toby just turned off! Balls! Don't panic! We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Why did that turn off now? We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Easy. Jeez, the water goes up here, look. That's kind of mad looking. Oh, this is going to end up in a terrible mess. Right, all the flaps. Power to idle. Easy now. Oh, Jesus. Easy. Easy. Easy.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Hold the nose. Gently drop out of the sky. And touchdown. The brakes do almost nothing. Easy. Easy. Alright. Welcome to our first stop of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We have landed like a glove. Oh wow, look at all the planes here, lads. This is awesome. This is really good. Back in the day we used to have Lycos. I remember Lycos, remember that? Oh, Lycos, was that the one with the dog? I've just unplugged me Toby. I've just plugged back in me Toby. I've now reactivated me Toby. Ah, brilliant. Alta Vista. Was that the one with the dog? Lycos was a spider. What? Was landing the Vision Jet and my throttle stopped working. Uh-oh. Before browsers were a thing. Yeah. By the way, Naughty Gnome, that did genuinely terrify me, but I just couldn't get the reactions in time. But inside my thoughts, I was like, who pressed that button? You know? Early search engines. Yeah, Alta Vista. Alta Vista. There was another one as well. Well, there was Yahoo, of course. Hey, there's Colin. CDR, good to see you, man. Right, let us continue. This is our first stop of the night. We're now going to head down to Yankee Golf Romeo Lima. This isn't terribly far. What time is it? 9:30, we're alright. You did very well. You aviated first, then communicated later. Brilliant. It's only taken Murphy 5 years to figure it out. Encarta. Oh, do you remember Encarta? Yeah, it's nuts, lads. What an introduction we had. The BBS bulletin board systems, right? Boards.ie. That was the one I used to be on. I think that's still there, actually. Encarta discs, they were brilliant. Then you had your man, the paperclip fella. Easy. Encarta was brilliant, and then Britannica, they had a different one as well. Lads, I have to say, right, I'm kind of liking this airplane. And I shouldn't be. But I'm liking it. It's beautifully made, isn't it? My daughter loves it when you say the number 3. She waits to try and catch them all. 3! 33 and a third of the 3 trees there in the tree ground. Jace, everyone's taking off that way. Hang on. Spin around. You spin me right round. Plane right round. Oh, easy now. Up. Right. Now, hang on. Hold that thought. Oh, my plane is still rolling. Can I open that? This isn't dangerous at all, Murphy. Can I open that gadget? Look. Aww. Can you not open the gadget? Do you know on some of the planes you can open stuff? That's a propeller now. Try not to open that. The plane is so friggin' huge. Fill it up on liquid first. Right, we're back inside. I don't want to fill it up yet because we'll die on takeoff, right? My Atari ST had a hard drive that was the size of a shoebox. I have an Atari ST 520 FM. It's somewhere about the house. Worst plane ever? What happened to you, Muse? Kids don't realise there were loads of search engines in the 90s. Oh, yeah. What's wrong with the way we Irish say tree? Yeah, we're spelling it out the phonetic way for air traffic control. It's our radio telephony. Tree. You know, mind the prop. Oh, yeah. The plane is interactive. That's weird. Right? Right. Not your flaps. We're going to take off and then, you know, we'll go ahead again. Power! I should really engage the tail wheel lock. Oh, Jesus, I shouldn't have pressed that button at all. Right, easy. Oh, no. Oh, God. No. We're alive. Don't know how, but we're alive. Right. Flaps in. Lefty loosey. Fun fact, Murph, there's a military variant of the air tractor known as the Sky Warden. Really, Viper? 3 is 3, 5 is 5, and 9 is 9er. Correct. I keep telling me daughter, I was around way before Google, so you shouldn't believe me. Brilliant. What does that button do? Yeah, don't press that button. Oh, look at the view, look. Ah, lads. Sorry now, but this is absolutely gorgeous. So what we'll do now, we'll do another count. I'm not predictable at all. If you're flying on Xbox, press 1, PC, press 2, JoinFS, press 3, and if you're still here, I mean, you're still here because it's Tuesday, let's be honest, there wasn't much on the telly, well, you press number 4 and we'll play some music. Oh yeah. You flying me, Gala? Jason Keane, how have you not been able to keep up? 1 is for Xbox, 2 is for the PC, number 3 is for JoinFS, and number 4, if you're just here, you know, hanging about, man. extremely dangerous because I can't see where I'm going, but it looks freaking gorgeous, look. Ah, Jesus, isn't it only gorgeous, look. That is fantastic, lads. Yes. Hang on, we found some cows. Quick. Australian cows. They don't just go moo, they go flying moo. Yes. Don't anyone spray the cows. Oh, they're sheep. Hang on a second. They're either very small cows or very big sheep. I haven't figured it out yet. They don't look too bothered, to be honest. Go on the sheep. That was Barbara. That was Barbara. Wait now. Yeah, baby! Would you look at the state of this? Chase them at the crashing. Say nothing. Oh, Jesus. Yes! Look at the vortices! So hot right now. Ah, isn't that absolutely only deadly looking? Jeez, that's brilliant. That is fantastic looking. Spray on. Isn't that only class looking? Jeez, we're still full. You can see the liquid inside the gadget. Ah, that's brilliant.
Going the wrong way.
Hang on, we'll fix that. Don't mind the trees. It doesn't show in multiplayer. It still looks deadly though, doesn't it? Is just class looking. Isn't it deadly? Look at the vortex effects there at the back. That's absolutely deadly. Right, how much do we have on board? We still have loads. Look at this, we've loads in the machine. That's nuts looking, isn't it? I love the smell of napalm in the evening, right? My wife says you're not magically delicious. Wait, what? I can't. Wait now. I can't hear and fly very well. Who? If everyone is using the talk feature, let me know, says Benjamin Holmes. Hey, Rob Garcia's here. Good to see you. Now. Find a bit of field here now. We're farming, lads. Roll up the sleeves of your shirt. Put on a pair of Wellington boots. You know, it's toe tapping time. Yes!
Hello there.
Novatron, welcome aboard. Can we get a hell yeah? It really does not like to fly this plane. But it's also brilliant. It's only gorgeous looking. Right. Brilliant, isn't it? For the record, I really like your channel. It's great aviation with some humour. Well, thank you very much indeed. I don't know what I put more. Well, I don't know what effort I put in more. Oh, look at this. Hang on a second now. Oh, Jenny Mac now. Wouldn't it be great? If the animals reacted. You know, this is anti-Greta of the highest order, but hang on a second. Right, hang on. Yes! The sheep have been soaked. Oh, look at them running away, look. Brilliant. It's water. It's friendly water. Friendly water, yeah. Yeah. Man alive, look at the countryside here. Isn't it absolutely savage looking? There's Wombat. He's from this neck of the woods. Well, he's from that continent. He'll know where to go. Wombat, have you ever ventured down here before in Victoria? Or as the Australians like to call it, Victoria. Well, they call it Vic, I think, don't they? Oh yeah, adding down a Vic. You can muster sheep. You can. There was a legendary crop dusting pilot in the area called Ben Buckley. If anyone wants to look him up sometime, he's one of the first pilots to try fighting fires with a plane back in the day. What? He landed an air truck on a football field. No way. That should be an achievement, right? Went to Vic a few times. It looks friggin' gorgeous, doesn't it? I'm just loving this crack. Look at it. This is going to be like, this airplane is going to be a super, super difficult devil to fly in the career mode. Should be able to have a herding mod with the R44. Brett, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? You must feel very sheepish after doing that. Says Muse, that was bad. We had like 38 here in Vic on Monday. No way! I have my Aussie passport and Irish passports at hand today. Nice, Colin, nice. Keep going this way. Airspeed 140 indicated. I haven't flown yet, Super Tie. There's still a number of airplanes I haven't tried yet in the sim. Found an article about them online. Fibre, you can pop it onto Discord. Loved camping out in Victoria, but Sydney, New South Wales, lad. Oh, sweet. Was on Southeast Asia, never, or server, but only a few people showed up for me. Avalanche, we on live players or live time? That's so cool looking. Easy now. Is the prop in the front moving though? It's still not, look. How did we get that guy to turn on? Now I have the rinse pump on. Not that it does anything. The effects are really good though, aren't they? The buttons don't seem to do stuff. I do feel bad. I mustn't say anything like that again. Can you refill in the air? Yeah, you can refill it. Murphy was nowhere to be found. No way. May try Join FS? Sure. Who have we got on Join FS? We have a few, haven't we? Muse and Vulcan. That's good to see so many people on 2020. It's a mobile plane wash. Yeah. That's very good. I'm loving this, man. Like, I think this is something, if you had this turned on in multiplayer, like, your frames would drop, wouldn't it? How do you refill it? Go into your tablet, go into your weight and balance, and you can just fill it up in there. Like, I had the spray on for ages. It lasts for ages. I'm not actually sure if the thing is running out. Yeah, we'll keep it on. I'm not on 2020, I'm on 24. I only have Join FS on, so the 2020 guys can see more people. Yeah. It is cool looking. I'm starting to like this plane a bit, lads. Like, it tries to kill you, and I like that characteristic in an airplane. You can see into the tank behind your gust. You can see into the tank there, look. So, like, it's not running down at all. It handles like a wet towel. It really does. But I don't mind that. When you look at this plane, you think, ah, yes, nice small general aviation airplane. You know, I'd be able to throw this thing around the place. Anything but. Are you running water, or is this the chem spray that the conspiracy people always complain about? Neither. It was a flying balloon. It was a balloon. Yes. It was a weather balloon. Balloon. It was at this point Murphy realised people gave out to him. Oh, look, we got a river up here. Or a lake. Ooh, nice. Man, that DC-6 looks so good. It's just beautiful looking. Commodore, great choice of airplane. Years ago, I was driving around the Lake District with a girlfriend. I saw some sheep and commented on their markings, asking how they identified the black sheep. I quickly responded, code. Is this plane used solely for crop dusting in the real world? And firefighting, Keen. Crop duster by day, firefighter at night. It's a bit like myself. Actually, it's a bit like Kando. This plane was basically built for Kando. It's absolutely class. But now we're going to need to land soon, so I'm going to dump. You ready? Splash! That is so cool. That is so cool. Physics are at play, right? Isn't it good? Right. YGRL. It's over here. We're going to be landing here, friends. We can make straight in. There's a road here we can follow. Where's the road, actually? There's the road. There's Kovo. We just follow on the road. Hey, Fornax, good to see you. What if crop dusting needs to be done at night and firefighting in the day? Then they're shagged. Shagged. Right, continue in. The Limbics, did they do a fair bit of crop dusting out your neck of the woods as well? I know they do it more so in helicopters because the terrain is so rugged, right? Andy of Vulcan says, this is my home turf. Nice. There are a few of those on the airports for the DLC for Cambridge Airport next to Hobart. Oh, there is, Brett, there is. The crop duster, the first one I flew in a sim was the Ipanema. Can't remember who made it. Dougal McTavish, the chairman, is here. 46 months. Dougal, hope you're keeping well, my dude. We're just sprinkling our boots kind of thing. We're going to go for a landing here and then we'll fill her up again. We have those planes in the Canada Air amphibious ones. No way, Rob. That's awesome. Have the flu. Man flu. The worst kind. Fornax, you poor old divil. Dougal, hope you're keeping well, mate. We have a lovely little river. What was that song? In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep. Oh yeah, the river so deep. Ah, brilliant song. Sure beats Flight Sim 95. Started learning at mixed field. Alan, do you remember that though? And you had the King's schools. Martha. And, what was his name? Martha and something King. What was his name? We're here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 98 or 95. The Kings are still around. They are still around. They've got some really, really good content. And they do a ground school. Highly recommend it. The ground school I did, that was from Rod Machado. John and Martha, yes. Whiskey River. Rod Machado does a very good ground school, lads. Highly recommend it. If you'd like to take, you know, your aviation knowledge, if you like, to the next level. I like the sporty stuff better. Rod is a hoot. Rod is brilliant. I was not alerted that my favourite my favourite streamerizer was streaming. I am beside myself with grief. Henry, listen, don't worry at all. Today is Tuesday. I wasn't well yesterday. I'm still not great today, but sure, listen, you know. Old veteran I've watched some of the clips. He's brilliant. I don't think he does much of that now though, does he? John and Martha King. Brilliant stuff. Rod is a genius. Rod Machado, genius. He is, yeah. You're here now, you're okay now. Man, Henry. Brilliant. We need to fly over towards Mrs. TPHI 17. Lake Tivers Aboriginal Trust. Crikey. There's a DC-3 over us. This is gorgeous. What a beautiful flight. This is our second last stop, lads. We'll keep her moving. Mostly helis, Jet Rangers, Hughes, 500s. We also take the Pack 7. Oh, the Pack 750. They're the big machine as well. Again with the PT6, I think, isn't it? Yeah, they're the big machine. Right, gain a bit of altitude, Merv. Bleed the speed. Notch your flaps as we get up there. Throw the nose down. Here's the runway right in front of us. Loads of flaps. Slip it in. Easy now. Speed coming down. There's 80 knots. Drop at the nose. Easy. Easy.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Easy. There's buttons being pressed here. Mr. Chippy! Mr. Chippy, Mr. Chippy! Welcome in! He just gifted a tier 1 sub to Henry, you legend. Thank you very much, Mr. Chippy. Easy, Murph. Easy, Murph. Right, set it. Oh, Jesus. We're down anyway. We're alright. You're alright, nearly. Easy. Right, easy now. Alright. Touchdown. I'm really liking this plane. It's a challenge, but it's the sort of thing it's just, you know what I mean? It's nice. It's a really interesting machine. Thank you, Mr. Chippy. Feeling a bit better today? Yes, indeed. I watched your video on the motion rig. I wonder is there a way to write one off on my taxes? Yeah, education. Of course there is. I have a lot more work to do with the motion rig stuff. I have a lot of stuff to do there, so... Huge. They do passenger ag skydiving as well. The company that makes them got in trouble for selling some to North Korea a few years ago. What? Really? The Pack 70. What was it? Pacific Aviation, I think is the company. Man, this is really cool looking. There's Steve and Toto coming in. They're a very graceful looking plane or something, aren't they? Is this the first time everyone's flown this plane? Alon's like butter has nice stall abilities. It does, nice to take you, it does. It's Gregor, nicely done, Gregor. We landed with the wind behind us. It's very windy over Cumbria tonight. Sounds like my roof is coming off. I just rescued a gate. Oh, Jesus. So anyone who's flying this plane, do you like flying this plane? What do you think of it? Your first impressions? Other than last week's challenge, first time for me. Yeah. There are no bugs left in any fields anywhere for a nice one, right? We're going to fill up again now with some watery stuff. Look at all the bugs. Does the wipers work on this? Ah, brilliant. Look at the wiper giving us socks. Oh, look, you push it in a small bit, it goes slow, and then all the way it goes really fast. That's nice. I like that. You should crop dust the source code. Green box, Mr. Chippy. It's stable on landing. Yeah. I think it looks great, it sounds great, and it actually flies really well. It does not handle the way you're expecting it to. Like even the look there, look at the animations on the suspension. Look, this is very, very nice, isn't it? It's an odd looking thing. Yeah. I hear that quite a lot. I used to be around these machines when I lived in Mississippi. Truly brave pilots. They were so exciting to watch. They would go beta before they even hit the ground. What? No way. Tail draggers handle differently as a rule. T Fox, I agree. It was very painful at the beginning in career mode, says Marcus. Really? It doesn't like too much full power. The AG sprayer missions are fun. Yeah. I like this plane. I also tried the flying boat version. Oh, nice one, Goblin. There's Guido. Ah, Jesus, Adam's after landing in one as well. Which is an odd looking thing. Yeah, that's what she said to the bishop. How's Adam liking the plane? I mean, this is important. An air traffic controller. Lewis! Lewis, get back into your plane, Lewis. It's not safe out here, Lewis. Right, are we ready? What's our fuel like? Can't do anything with this. Fuel is good, right. She's got personality, I'll give her that. If it's stall and go to beta inches from the ground, stop on a dime. I haven't tried beta. Is there beta in this? There is beta in this. Let's give a full beta. Let's see what she can do. Not enough to bring us backwards, funny enough. But that would make total sense being on a tail wheel, wouldn't it? Or a tail dragger.
Hello there.
Hello there. Alex, thank you for the follow. It's a liquid that combusts, but that's not important right now. I love that. Brilliant. A hospital? What is it? It's a big building full of sick people. But that's not important right now. MV, good to see you. Just watched your motion rig video. Absolutely brilliant. Well, thank you very much. I've loads to do. Loads to do. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Right. Are we ready? Flaps are set. It's time to fly to our final stop of the night. About 90 nautical... No, about 70-ish. How far is it away? It's about 90. About 90 nautical miles. Are we ready, friends? Power coming in. Takeoff power set. Speed alive. Let's see, can we control a takeoff in this thing and not die? Easy. Hello there. Easy. The rudder dance is strong in this one. Easy. That's better, Murph. That's better. Oopsie daisy. All right. Flaps in. We can tip out to the coast here a little bit, lads. Joey Bolo is here. Good to see you. Is it small or far away? Jesus, then, you know...
These are small, but the ones out there
I have
far away.
I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
Far away. Right. Like the Spitfire, you have to increase the power gradually. I agree. Yeah. Very good, though.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
I pressed the wrong button.
Sometimes you see lay people wearing what look like black socks. But if you look closely, you'll see they're very, 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 very dark blue.
Yeah. Want to be careful about those black socks, lads.
Never buy black socks in a normal shop. They'll shaft you every time.
Do you know?
He thinks you're the biggest idiot of them all.
Wait, what? Wow, look at the colouring here. Isn't it gorgeous?
You have a lovely voice. Very like Celine Dion.
Ah, brilliant, right? Right, that's enough of that, Murph. What does this one do? None of these work. I need to fix them. Muse fan made that, but YouTube would be like, oh, we know that song. Quick, kill it with fire.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
What? Right, now, easy.
Look at this big idiot.
Class clips, right? Is the air tractor your friend now, or did you beat it into submission? It's my bestest friend in the whole wild world. Joey, did you see what I could do? Look. Hang on. Jesus, that made us terribly heavy. But it's alright, look. What we're going to do now, lads, is the Greta operation of Greta. Are we ready now?
Oh, Jesus.
This baby hits.
Wouldn't lie to you. Doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck.
Look at the stage.
Lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smiling.
You see, virtual gamer, things are not supposed to make sense here. If they made sense, things are bad. Look at the DC-3!
She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah,
Shameless plug.
guitar. Yeah. All right. Wouldn't lie to you. Didn't matter what I do.
Ailerons into wind in the
She's
chat.
got
Good
a
to see you,
hold
sir.
on me. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl.
Don't mind the fact that I just nearly hit the train. It's grand. It's all grand. Jesus, if we're spraying into the water, look. What are we doing, Murph? Right now. Yes. No. Yes. Ah, brilliant. Here's everyone now. Right, where are we going? Oh, yeah, we're going this way. All is well in the realm. Fear not, friends. It's all happening together. The locals glowing purple for the next 20 years, right? Spreading the beauty that is Vegemite across the land. Yeah, Greta would be absolutely annoyed. Something fierce now. You know? How dare you? Wait, what? Right. Hey, B. Carlo, good to see you. So when is this going to be a DLC for Farming Sim? Wouldn't it be deadly if you could do this? You know, it's Chen Trails changing the weather. Wait, what? It's grand, lads. You're fine. I wonder if you use the unlimited fuel. Well, like, this lasts for freaking ages, look. Like, we got more. We've loads more, look. It's very nice. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Tis a stunning plane. Use drones these days or helicopters in EU farming. Yeah, but like back in the day, man, this is what you had to do. You know, a pair of Wellington boots and a thong, and that was it. You were gone. Do you know? Chemtrails, Murph. Yes. Mark Eamon, good to see you. Chemtrails. It's the damn chemtrails. Did you ever see them? They're polluting everyone with them. You do know it's water and vapor. No, it's pollution. I keep saying we need a bigger sim, like combined flight sim, farm sim. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Tongues are something different down this neck of the woods. Are they? Oh, right. Was I being terribly politically incorrect again? Is Murphy spraying Agent Orange? Listen. There's no doubt about it, lads. There's no better day than going out now spraying some trees with a bit of old water. H2O, the water boy. Bobby Boucher. Do you remember the water boy? Vicky Valentine. That girl is the devil. She is the devil, Bobby. Oh, brilliant. Mandula oblongata. I'm not wrong, coach. You're wrong. Yes, Mr. Coach. Oh. Vicky Valentine showed me her boobies and I like them too. Brilliant. Ah, brilliant. Oh, what a movie. Haven't seen that in years. You can do it. It's the most ridiculous movie ever. You know. Oh, what do you think of the drones over America? Who? Brett says, shame we don't see the others doing the same thing. I reckon it would, like, Brett, it's not just like a visual effect thing. I mean, look, there's physics going on there with the, well, I think there is, with the vortices. Foosball! Jesus, there's Dublin 18. I'm gonna play a foosball. You actually got a sound effect. It's wet. It's cold. That's high quality H2O. Oh, brilliant. Hey, water boy. Your man with the... You know, what was his name? What did he say? He doesn't say much. He's the farmer fella. Hey, water boy. Wasn't that the Fonz? He was the coach. Vicky Valentine. Oh, brilliant. Oh, yeah, but high heels. Yeah, yeah. Oh, brilliant. What a movie. Wait, animals. Easy. 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 Are they kangaroos? They're kangaroos, lads. We found kangaroos. No, never mind. They're cows. Never mind. They're four-legged kangaroos. Jesus. What part of Australia are we in? Waterboy is almost as good as Hot Fuzz. Oh, the wedding singer is good. Hey, Sid Squadron in the house. Welcome in, my dude. Come here, look at this. We're over your neck of the woods. Look at the state of that. There's even friggin' vortices being produced by this. Isn't that only deadly? And there's sound effects as well to boot. It's awesome. Now they clean cows. They're clean cows. Yeah, kanga cows. That's the one. But my mama said, I'll put the beers on ice for you. Nice, mate. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Murph, I got the new granite kitchen countertops installed with an undermount sink. I have to refurbish the cupboards a bit. Then I'll post a pic before and after. Yeah, thanks, B. Carlo. Yeah, very thoughtful, you know. Very thoughtful. Yeah. Right. Yeah, they ever want to be kangaroos, yeah. Snakes don't have parts, but I imagine it's his knees. Pringles, fly to where? Fly to, Warrnambool. Where's Warrnambool? Jesus. Easy now. Hang on, I need to send a text message. This is what happens when you work in logistics. You work 9 to 5. They just don't tell you what 9 o'clock or what 5 o'clock it is. Right. Mama say the happiness is from magic rays of sunshine that come down when you're feeling blue. Brilliant. Right, how are we getting on? We're nearly there-ish. We'll keep the coast on the right-hand side, then we're doing something right. Do you know what I mean? Either side of the day, Z-Fox, right? Nuts, man, nuts. This is really nice, though. I'm about to drown in poor old ducks. Sorry, ducks. Man just treated himself to a PS5 Pro for Christmas. Dan, are you serious? A PS5 Pro. Now, here's the thing, right? When Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, that's only going to release on the PlayStation first, isn't it? Isn't that what they always do with Grand Theft Auto? Or does it come out on Xbox the same day? Console first, PC later, yeah. Free fertilizer is dead, isn't it? I treated myself to Wing the Miner. Oh, nice in CP. It comes out on both consoles, does it? Okay. Yeah, because they did that with Red Dead Redemption, didn't they? It only came out on the PC, or came out on PlayStation. The principles and life of others. Dan gets a PS5, and I went shopping for a 300 Win Mag sniper rifle. Accumulate 50 hours of total flight time. I just got an achievement. I'm sure it'll come out on Xbox because Microsoft owns Activision. No, it's not Activision though, it's Rockstar. Same day PC, about 18 months after. Do we have a release date for GTA 6? I don't know what... Should I stream GTA? GTA 6 even? November! Ah, sure, listen, there's loads of time, so... Man, look at that DC3, look. I think November anyway. Yeah. Who here is going to be getting GTA 6? Once in chat. Late next year, November. GTA 6 is going to break the world. They had a comment about woke or something, and like then they put out their picture. I was like, nah, not us. I agree. Not my type of game, says CP. Once it comes out on PC, or once it comes out on PC, yeah. Second trailer isn't out yet. No, they put out it was a screenshot. Like you at FS24, I'd be taking a week off work and playing the bejesus out of it. Used to play GTA, not anymore. Yeah. I really enjoyed playing GTA 5 when it came out. I've had every GTA at launch. Yeah. I don't think it will be, Mr. Chippy. Might have to skip Flight Sim Expo so I can take a week off for GTA 6. Muse, are you having a laugh? It's called I have terrible, uncontrollable, unstoppable diarrhea. Sorry? Yeah, it's coming out both ends. I'll need a few days off. Not for me. I think I tried the previous one. Didn't grab me. I played 4 Ballads of Tony. It was so bad I won't play any of the GTA. Yeah, I didn't really go for the expansions. Had them all on release. Queued outside Asda at midnight. No way. Oh, Mud Dog Red Dead is brilliant. Hey, Dutch. Colm O'Driscoll. His name is Colm. Waiting for Tomb Raider. Oh, yeah. Remastered. Nice. Too bad we won't get GTA London again. I think they'll do that again at some stage. The story in Red Dead was absolutely brilliant, and I'm told the story in the new Indiana Jones is supposed to be class as well. We'll wait for the PC too. See, the fun with the fun you have with PC with GTA, you can mod it. Like, look what Jeff did with like the cops and all that. Incredible stuff, you know. Here's Vazulas. All right. Some of the graphics mods for GTA 5 are amazing. Oh yeah. I finished Indiana Jones game there yesterday. It's good crack, is it? Some years ago, the town of Malakuta, where you're flying, had to be evacuated by the Navy during terrible bushfires, says Vulcan. No way, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to GTA. Like that, I've played all the other ones. And I really enjoyed GTA 5. I didn't really get into GTA 4. Oh no, I did. That was in New York. What was Los Santos? The original one. That was GTA 2, was it? Or 3? GTA 3. GTA Vice City. That was the second one, wasn't it? Somewhere between Tomb Raider, Uncharted and Hitman. Good fun so far, says Keen. 20 years ago. What? GTA 3 was the first 3D one. Ah yeah, that was Liberty City. Okay, then we had San Andreas was GTA 4. Was it? GTA 1 was the original one. GTA 2 was again top down. GTA London was in there for a little bit. San Andreas was fourth. Yeah. Connor Fork is here, good to see you. Black Ice Gabe, you take care. Madude, pronounce it as visualize. I should have done that, Brett. Visualize, good to see you. Instead of Visulis. Brilliant. San Andreas was San Andreas. Yeah. San Andreas would have been the 5th. Around the same time as 4. Alright, okay. Colonel Fork, 53 friggin' months. 53 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. You GTA 1 and 2, then GTA 3, which is Liberty City, then Vice City, then San Andreas. Aha. Okay. Sync rate, good to see it. GTA 4 was the HD version of Liberty City. Oh, do you remember the jetpack? Yeah, that was nuts. Now, for me, GTA 5 is very good because I loved going into the countryside. What was the mountain? Mount something? Mount Chiliad, yes. GTA 5 VR mod. What? A VR mod for GTA? No way. Like, how old is GTA 5 and they're still coming out with mods and DLC? Mount Doom? 2013. That's incredible. That's incredible. Hey, Espen is here. Good to see you. GTA Online is a massive moneymaker. I'd say so. GTA, GTA 2, GTA London, GTA 3, GTA Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City, and then San Andreas remade. Aha. So where's the new one though? GTA 6, that's based in the same region, is it not? Or is it? Miami? Florida-ish? What was your man's name? Fernando. He was like the best sounding dude ever. Fernando Martinez. The interviews on, what was the radio station? Chatterbox. Remember Chatterbox? Brilliant. Fernando Martinez. He is not a man, Laszlo. He is a me. He has no end anymore. He come to me and I make him see what the magic is, Laszlo. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, the Country Channel was great as well. I know, the Laszlo show was brilliant. Hey, Flying Tritz, good to see you. Laszlo was brilliant. Rebel Radio. Oh, that was good as well, yeah. The Laszlo show. Some of the interviews he did. What was it in Liberty City, your man? Yes. Great to see you, Laszlo. Well, you see, Laszlo, I like to go to strange places. I was out in the Himalayas. The Himalayas? I have the radio files of a couple of GTA Vice City radio channels. So have I. I haven't downloaded. Maybe you can do a playthrough of GTA 4 on stream. Could you imagine, Espen? It's in Orlando, Tampa, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Key West. Oh, nice. 3 of the best soundtracks of any game. Oh, yeah. Kane says, I don't get the whole thing about GTA. I can't get into it. It's not for everyone. I just like the open world part of just driving around, and the missions and the story I thought was very good in GTA 5. And GTA 4, it was like The Sopranos. Ah, they're good games. Base jumping. No, the Fernando Martinez show was brilliant in GTA 4, I think. Bremen Bar. Integrity 2.0, yes!
He's still a dork. People keep giving him jobs. Maybe they want it to go. Yeah, that'll teach. Layer with the warm pillow of a gun to rest your head on. You look up and you go, "Where's my dignity?"
You trapped in the 70s? Nobody says young man. What else are you gonna say? Fresh?
Look, whatever, homeboy. Listen, tell me what the kids are into. You with your horn-rimmed glasses, and you've never seen a vagina in a jungle out there like a... What the fuck you...
Oh, Jesus, you need to be terrible careful playing Grand Theft Auto on a stream. Look, it just made me do. I played one song and the whole thing went terribly wrong. Showing me age here. I still have the wave files for Simcopter. Wait, what? World of Warships. I never got into that. Jesus, Murphy, I had one job. Never try and drop an out F-bomb on the stream. You had one job, and what did you do tonight? Thanks to you, lad. You made a terrible mistake. It went pear-shaped fast. Went terrible fast. Watch your profanity. Profanity filter reset. Days since last profanity. Oh no. Oh no. There's a little ears, yeah. Well, if I didn't say it, technically it didn't happen. You know. Yeah.
Can I get a refund?
Oh, I'm getting me headache back. Oh, James. Oh, no. Right, don't panic, lads. Let's distract them with things
Houston,
and
we
stuff.
have a problem.
No, it's grand, it's grand. We're going to distract it now here with something absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, that works. That absolutely works. Welcome in, Grizzle. Tune in. First thing I see, Murph has crop dusting his viewers. Yeah, baby. Hope you're keeping well, mate. I found out what the button does. It's the crop dusting button. Just talking there about
Dougal, have you been drinking?
Airplanes and stuff.
I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
Yeah, Admirals is here. Good to see it. Herbicide for everyone, right? They've done a crapping job on the effects. Yeah, they look great, don't they? Look at the cut of this. It's mad looking, Ted. Mad. This is a really nice plane. Look at the dust and dirt in it already, look. Williamson Mechanics. I'm going to need a few mechanics after this, I'd say. Vice City Radio was pretty good, yeah. Corrupt cow, we surely are, mate. We surely are. We're spraying like he's 13 beers in. Is that weed and feed? It's water. My wife said I could buy the Virpil Cadet throttle for me expensive Christmas present. Little does she know, I also bought the new... You also bought new, what? MB 64 on motherboard, 64 gigs of Rather RAM, a 990 Pro and a 9800 X3D. Currently sitting under the tree. I can't wait to see all the Christmas joy on her face, says B. Carlo. That's hilarious. Vice City Public Radio. Yeah. Do you remember the original soundtrack? Of the original Grand Theft Auto? What was the song I used to love? Right now. I'll need to find this. Right now. Oh bother. Oh bother. I nearly hit the oak. Now where's this? Right now. Wait now. Wait now. Wait now. Where is it? Balls. Where was it? Ah, here it is. This was my jam, lads. This was my jam. What a tune! What a tune! Can't play anymore because I'll be copyrighted out of the channel. But brilliant! Brilliant! That was a tune! Jesus, I like that music. That brings me back to over here somewhere. Murphy, I've added an update to the Hindenburg and the Bremen Bar. Oh, nice! Mine's was, we're all lost in the women's department. What's my favourite Father Ted episode? Oh, when he got the car. When he won the car in the raffle. Oh no, he got a car to put out in a raffle. That was brilliant. I don't care, that's a great song. I don't care. It's a great song. The original Grand Theft Auto soundtrack, it was awesome. Oh well. Don't worry, friends. Priest of the Year was an awesome one. Oh, but they brought in the DJ as well. You know, that was the same episode that did the raffle. I might have the one record out in the car. Do. That was brilliant. We are headed to the last waypoint, indeed. As they say in Australia, they're almost there. Man, that effects is class looking, isn't it? Right, we better do this button. Yes! Maximum dumpage! See the way the plane pitches up? That's just class, lads. Right, we trim ourselves. Just picked up a random spot and spawn right on top of the group. Nice. That's what it's all about. I have to say now, my timing tonight has almost been, you know, bang on. Almost bang on. Right, we'll do one of these. One of them.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man.
shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. Got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. Double down, throw some dice, take off now, don't think twice, but hey, don't you wanna play? Baby, go on. Tell me where you want to go.
Don't worry, Father Ted. No one saw it.
Baby, I don't work down there.
Medic!
No, I don't. Get back, get on track, jump on, ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Say hey, don't you wanna play?
That is absolutely class, isn't it? That's brilliant. Call Baywatch for Father Ted. Could you imagine? Man, look at this. This is gorgeous. Hey, Muttley, good to see you. Welcome in. This is only savage looking. Hollock says, Murph, got a question regarding companies. I have a light cargo company with a 172. I bought a second 172. Do I have to assign it to a company? Hallrock, would you believe I couldn't tell you? I haven't done much with career mode yet. I will be, but at the moment, dude, I'm not really sure. Maybe someone else here in the chat can help you out. Oh, Jesus, I'm about to crash him by reading the chat. Say nothing. Oh, Colby, you poor old devil. Great flight. You're enjoying it in VR, mate. That's awesome news. Yeah, we were just collecting some more water. Yeah, that's good man, Mr. Chippy. That's exactly what we were doing. We were just trying to get ourselves more water. That's awesome looking though, isn't it? Nice. That's deadly. Right, out to this little island. This is our final stop for tonight. What a beautiful flight, lads. It's been absolutely gorgeous, hasn't it? We're on level 120. I'm level 1, if I'm even on a level 1 yet. Alright, man, look at the dirt of the windscreen. That's so cool, isn't it? Right, gain a bit of altitude. Kill the speed. Some Toby. And we should have a runway over here on the left somewhere. Let's see. Weird, I'm not seeing any raindrops on the windshield. Really? You're not flying low enough? You didn't get any vines in the gear? Hey, Boston Elf, good to see you. Make sure your windshield effects are on maximum. Okay, notch flaps. Here's a runway. Oh look, we got a lighthouse as well, look. Brilliant. Alright, easy does it. Easy now. Easy, easy, easy. No, she's not going to like that. Go round. Try that again. Let's try that again. Look at this big eater. Wow, look at the lighthouse. Is that the lighthouse from around the twist? I reinstalled Microsoft Flight Sim and I cannot see anyone else in all players. Check the multiplayer settings, Boston Elf. Exclamation point, how to multiplayer. All one word. Jeez, this is lovely, isn't it? Brixie, good to see you. The levels and ratings have little meaning in career mode. I'm level 135. What? Brixie says, no, it's not the lighthouse from around the twist. Oh, it was white. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. Speed coming right back. Easy now. We go full flaps. 80 knots. Don't stall out beforehand. Easy now. Easy. This is looking slightly better. Oh,
Dreamy,
no.
sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
That completely took me out of it. Touchdown! Into beta. Oh, Jesus, we're going to crash. Easy. Here we go. The reverse is pretty strong on this. Alright.
Give yourself to the dark side.
Easy now, Betsy. This is so cool. All the planes lined up, look. Alright. Parking brake coming on. Avionics coming off. Mixture out. Battery off. Alright. Look at this, lads. It's so cool in first person mode. It just is, isn't it? So many people. There's got to be a group photograph over here, lads. Jesus, look at Angel 1.5, you mad devil, you. Ah, this is brilliant looking, isn't it? Right, lads, in for the group photo. Let's be having you. Hey, Maverick Mike, good to see you, mate. Split Point Lighthouse. We're not at Split Point, no. We are in Victoria, but we're not in Split. Come on now, lads, in front of the plane, in front of the plane. This will be our photograph position right here. Therefore, you all need to stand facing the camera. do I do? Balls. I see another street. Jesus. Right, how are we looking, lads? We're looking better now. Ah, Jesus, look at this. Isn't it only fantastic? Look. Right, stop moving around now. Let's hold this position. Hold. If you're in the front row, hunker down. If you're in the back row, stay standing. That's pretty loud, yeah, it's pretty loud. I don't see anyone. Oh, really? Again, live players? No, it should be on all players. Position and hold, as we used to say, right? That's cool looking. Look at this. Screenshot. There be one. There be two. There be three. And we'll try and get all the name tags in. That's deadly looking, isn't it? Hey, stop moving around, really. Right. That looks pretty good, right? Excellent stuff, lads. Absolutely brilliant. That was tremendous crack, wasn't it? Who's the fancy polo shirt look? That's mad looking, isn't it? The stuff you can do in a flight sim now, isn't it ridiculous? Absolutely mad, Ted. Mad! Anyway, lads, that's going to do it for tonight. We're back to you tomorrow night, 2000 Zulu time. My thanks for everyone for tuning in tonight. It's not our normal night, but listen, we're back in it. We're back in it. So yeah, kick off tomorrow at 2000 Zulu. We're going to be checking out some boats in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, and amongst other things. And then on Friday night, we're going to be joining the MSFS official Twitch stream a little bit earlier, 1900 Zulu on Friday. And that's going to be a load of fun. So do be sure to catch us then. And yeah, thank you so much indeed for all the follows, all the likes, all the raids. It's been absolutely incredible, guys. I really, really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for spending your evening. That was a really nice flight. That's an awesome plane. And sure, the crack was only 90 as well. Right, over and out now. I'm going to bed. And until the next time, you take care. God, right, Jesus, what's her speed? 70 knots. I don't know about you, lads, but I'm getting a bad feeling about this one, you know? Hang on to your hats, boy. Come here to me. Oh, she's going to stall. Steady. Steady. 60 knots. Jesus, look at